In Indonesia, we have a smallholders, the independent smallholders, and now there's a need for replanting. The scaling up requires all stakeholders to be involved, like other companies within the grower association and also the government.
The baseline for us is to say that you cannot change the world if you don't change the way finance is provided. So in order to change the way farmers and ranchers are operating their land, you need to provide them with new ways of financing this transition.
I think the first thing is to have a farmer who is profitable. The second thing is to have a long-term investor whose risks are getting covered. And the third thing is to have a platform and an environment in which you can provide financing to the farmer at a profitable enough and a risk-managed manner.
We need the enabling environment to support investment, and that includes technical aspects like around nurseries and plant material. It also requires favorable tax legislation, foreign capital, investment.
It also needs to have a full extension service backing up the loans as well, and some finance literacy for producers so they can understand what it means to increase the productivity but also to enter a finance scheme that is different from what they used to have.
I think the big hurdle is clearly asymmetric information. So as long as we can get data out quicker and in a manner which everybody has access to it at the same time, people would be able to get risk management and to be able to understand the risk of the trade very quickly.
In general, you can say that commercial banks in developing markets already are reluctant to finance agriculture. So to finance long-term investments in agriculture is probably even more challenging for most banks. And that's why you need to come up to schemes that include guarantees, include long-term funding by, for example, a multilateral development bank. You need a very strong role by either a company, trader, or another sector body to make sure that the replanting and renovation is well coordinated.
The other one is what people refer to as blended finance. This is where basically you've got public-private partnerships that can reduce the risk, typically by either subsidizing credit or providing grant financing, grant funding I should say, that makes the financial proposition viable.
And finally, you need to have partners who are willing to share risk. So IDH is doing this, and the way we're approaching it is by ourselves taking a big leap and be willing to put risk on the table in order to build the comfort of the commercial actors. We're not a commercial actor, so we're saying let's take more risk up front together with the supply chain to bring financial institutions in order for them to learn and learn by doing. And then with time, I think they can take over more of the risk.